Hail Biafra. This is Biafra Liberation Army Network coming to you again. Please do subscribe, like, share, and comment.
The Nigeria Gota media, Zoo media, they have been exposed with their lies and their deceit. You know, which I did the video and it's all over the social media. How the Nigeria newspaper, BBC, Vanguard, Nigeria Gota media, they came out. They lied about Simon Ekpa, that the Finland courts have agreed to extradite Simon Ekpa to Nigeria, which the lawyer, I did the video like I said, came out to debunk and said there is no such a thing. There's no court in Finland that have given order for the extradition of Simon Ekpa to Nigeria, that he haven't had such a thing. And also the court in Paja, I don't know the name, actually in Finland, that is handling the case of Simon Ekpa. They've also released a statement saying that there is no court. They have not made any decision regarding Simon Ekpa's extradition. That the only changes they made was the postponement of Simon Ekpa's court trial, which, like I said before, supposed to take place next month, which is on May, but due to whatever reasons or whatever, they have now shifted the court trial till June, in 2 months' time from today. So there was nothing like extradition. The court have approved extradition. And the thing is this: where did this information came from? Where did they got this information? The Nigeria media, some bloggers, where did they got this information? That the courts in the Finland have signed agreement to extradite Simon Ekpa. Where did they got this information? Like I said before in my previous video, this is the kind of news that you always hear from that country. They always come up with fake news. And once one person come out with that kind of news, you will see the whole media, some enemies in Nigeria, bloggers, YouTubers, you will see them. They will just carry without even verifying the authenticity of that information or news. BBC Pidgin, Nigeria, they carry the news. Vanguard, Nigeria, they carry the news. Guardian, Nigeria, they carry the news. Sun, Nigeria, they carry the news. And some other YouTubers in Nigeria, they're just spreading the news without checking the authenticity of that news or checking the source if that news is fake or real. But because the news got to do with Simon Ekpa, someone they hate, or someone they want to bring down or tarnish his image, they will just come up, publish the news without verification, without proper investigating the source or to find out if that news is really original or fake. But you will see them carrying the news, spreading the fake news everywhere. I said before, when you ask those newspapers, Gota medias, when you ask them where did they get that source or that information from, they will start telling you. They will not give you accurate information. They will not tell you, oh, this is where we get it from. There is nowhere in the Finland news or courts that have said or approved the extradition of Simon Ekpa to Nigeria. The court that is even handling the case of Simon Ekpa has not even approved anything. They have not even made any statement. The only thing they released, the statement they released, was the changes of the court appearance or trial of Simon Ekpa. That was the only thing. They didn't say, or they didn't make any other news or release any information regarding Simon Ekpa's extradition to Nigeria. But that's why I'm saying I don't even know where they got that information from and what makes them to have that kind of information. Shame. Shame. Even BBC, Pidgin BBC, or they call them Pidgin BBC Nigeria, carry the news as well that Simon Ekpa will be extradited to Nigeria on the 15th of July after his court date. It's crazy. Some people on newspaper or media will just, get up one day and feel like they want to just destroy something or someone. They will start lying, putting out publication, news, fake news about someone just to create either whatever attention or to get view or something like that without proper investigation or verification of the source of the news. They just publish it like that. And without even thinking, how is that possible? This extradition treaty, extradition right or extradition of Simon Ekpa to Nigeria, we have discussed this in long time ago. The first time Simon Ekpa was detained by the Finnish government, Nigeria from nowhere, government started already requesting for extradition of Simon Ekpa to Nigeria. And the Finland government made it clear that Simon Ekpa will not be extradited to Nigeria because Nigeria and Finland, they have got no treaty. They have no agreement when it comes to extraditing someone from both countries. So that one is off the table. And another one again, which they explain, Simon is Finnish citizen, European citizen, which by law, that's the European law and the Finnish law. There's no European person or Finnish person that will be extradited to another country to face charges of any sort. They made it clear. And they have taken that one off the table. But Nigeria keep pushing about extradition. They keep pushing. They want Simon to be extradited to Nigeria. And they come up with so many lies. Now, from nowhere, that's why I said, where did they get this in from? Where did they get it from? The news has spread all over Nigeria. Like I said, all the newspapers, those fake newspapers in that country, Nigeria, they have carried headline. Where did they get that information from? And what makes them to come up with this kind of fake news? To deceive people they want to deceive. To lie to gullibles, people they want to deceive. And some people will believe them. Some people have already say, yes, that's true. Without even thinking, how possible is that? How possible is that? They don't just think or, use their common sense. Out of nowhere, Simon Ekpa has not been charged. Okay, he has been charged, but he has not appeared in court yet. And he has not found guilty of anything, any offense. And like that, you will just extradite him to Nigeria. Shame. Shame. Anyway, their lies has been exposed. We'll stop here. Thank you. God bless.